Nick's in trouble. He's in trouble. Because now I have to go kill him. Because he killed Raynor. Like the best character in the world.
Intercepted Dominion transmissions indicate the Zerg swarm has been split into factions. A brood mother named Nafash took her brood to the frozen moon of Calder. Recent reports indicate a Protoss presence there. There is a high likelihood that Nafash is fighting the Protoss for control of Calder. Her brood is believed to contain highly evolved, dangerous Zerg organisms.
Okay, so my Hydralisk and Roaches are there.
Part of the swarm is on Char, under the command of a broodmother named Zagara. She is fighting a running battle against General Warfield's Dominion forces.
Ugh. I honestly want my Hydras. My Roaches and Hydras first. Then we'll go deal with General Warfield. I can speak English, I swear.
Warning. Zerg organisms detected.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do. What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes, I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect. Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Calder are under the command of Broodmother Nafash. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface.
The scouts report that Nafash set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are. Tell me about this Leviathan.
It is the organism from which you command the swarm, and this is its nerve center.
And it can take me to any world I wish?
Of course, my queen, but our numbers are few. Before conquering other worlds, you may wish to reclaim your forces here on Calder.
Leave the strategy to me. Now, what else can I do on this Leviathan?
You can evolve and upgrade your swarm in the evolution pit. The creature Abathur can help you.
Abathur. Alright, Abathur.
What are you?
Abathur. Evolve swarm, spin strands and sequences. Served Overmind, then served Queen of Blades. Now serve you.
I am the Queen of Blades.
Different. Examining genetic strands, Queen of Blades was efficient, ancient Zerg qualities, minor Terran influence. You, infected with more Terran matter, grasper limb poorly designed, can improve. We'll give it back better.
Don't touch me.
Only focus is evolving the swarm. Seek perfection in all things. Work in evolution pit. can review my work here. Evolved Zerglings much more efficient in battle. Swarm suffering on this moon.
I thought you'd made my Zerg stronger than this.
Calder as cold as deep space. Other than Leviathan, no reason to specialize Swarm for such cold.
Is that an excuse?
Wasteful to spin unnecessary adaptations. Complexity bad, not needed before. Needed now. We'll look for local fauna. Essence useful for swarm adaptation.
Do it.
Organism can be upgraded. 3 distinct mutations available. Once chosen, will activate sequences within creature. Improve combat potential. Mutation choice, not permanent. Can alter at any time.
This is the best part about this game right now, is yes, nothing is permanent. I can have all the upgrades at my disposal whenever I wish. So I want to get more, because then I can have them to change from my varying strategies, which I'm going to have. I want to make them fast, but Kerrigan's not very fast. Let's try this so far. We'll mutate them to be fast.
Nafash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she will join you willingly.
Well, I hope she would. Just like the other broodmother. Recognize the Queen of Blades, and you obey. This is loading. Let me get my team or my chat up so I can see if someone's speaking to me.
This moon has pockets of intense cold called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. Out with it. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. I have to find an Ursidon matriarch and get her essence. Time. The swarm never rests.
Maybe I should have made them tanky. I'm so
Push
slow.
ahead.
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
Get going. This world is mine. Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. What is it now?
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Ursidon matriarch. The swarm never rests. There's not much time.
No, I'm frozen.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursidon, led by Matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, Swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze is passing.
Yes? Push ahead. Nothing stands.
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
Riches are so useful.
The swarm never rests. Push ahead. There's not much time. Get going. Nefash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades. But what has happened to you? Frail and human.
Hey.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have psi-link spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them.
Additional matriarch essence nearby. If collected, Swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm. If I have a chance, I will hunt down some matriarchs.
I'll hunt them down, don't you worry.
We require more minerals.
Brave Protoss. Slow her down. Take the fight to her.
Protoss approaching the hive cluster.
Push ahead.
Flash freeze approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. You have my attention.
This makes life a lot easier.
There's not much time. Get going. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this.
Flash freeze is passing.
Push ahead. This world is mine. Get going. There's not much time.
Let's spread the creep.
Spawn more overlords.
I know exactly what to do now. Get my evolution chamber up. Get a bunch of workers together. Okay, I got a minute and then I'm gonna swarm them. Maybe it was good that I gave him speed.
Flash freeze coming in soon. Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss. That. Push ahead. Speak quickly.
Second base.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
There's not much time. One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Shakuras. Even if you kill every Protoss on this planet, the Firstborn will destroy you.
Get going. The swarm never rests.
Flash freeze will be here soon.
What is it now? Who asked you? There's not much time.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now.
Can't. I'm attacked by freaking natives.
Nothing stands in my way. Who asked you?
God, they're super fast.
Unacceptable command.
There's not much time. This world. Get going.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
Unacceptable command.
Who asked you? Speak quickly. Out with it. There's not much time.
You need one friend.
Push ahead. Let's get this over with. The swarm hungers.
Okay, so I got some movement down there. Essence over there that I need to grab. Pollution.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
You have my attention.
Flash freeze is here.
Who asked you? The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Get going.
Flash freeze ending. We should retreat until the next storm hits.
Stands in my way. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. There's not much time.
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this large Protoss force.
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
What is it now? Out with it.
The hive
Run,
cluster
friends.
is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I'm glad I gave them speed then.
You have my attention. Let's get this over with. Push ahead.
Flash freeze will be here soon.
What is it now?
The Protoss forces are now frozen.
Crud. I have that.
Out with it. Push ahead. What is it now?
Mutation complete.
Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead.
The flash freeze is ending.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
This world is mine. Yes? The swarm never rests. One more left.
It's no use, Kerrigan. Shakuras will destroy you.
Hungers.
Oh, you went for my other
Let's
base.
get this over with. Nothing stands in my way.
Oh, you got smart friend.
Let's get this over with.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
You have my attention. Who asked you? What is it now?
A flash freeze storm has hit.
This world is mine. The swarm never rests. There's not much time.
Endless
Speak
zerglings.
quickly. Just die.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
Hungers. This world is mine.
Okay. I got you boxed in, buddy. So all you have to do
You have my attention.
is die.
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this heavily fortified location.
There's not much
yes, we
time.
should, because they have a Colossus.
Get going. Who asked you? This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Yes? Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
Just overrun
The
them.
swarm hungers.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
You have my attention.
They do not have enough to withstand.
Out with it.
They do not have enough to withstand this. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did.
Flash freeze.
Our forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack.
Push ahead.
Our forces are under mineral field depleted.
Push ahead.
Flash freeze now ending.
Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable, Commander.
Let's get this over with. This world is mine.
Mineral field depleted.
You have my attention.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes?
It's okay, I have another base.
Flash freeze storm approaching soon.
There's not. Get going.
Mineral field.
The Protoss forces are now frozen.
Oh, we have intruders.
Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way.
The spires have fallen! Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuras.
Now they have to deal with us.
Normal difficulty, no.
We captured a prisoner in the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
Oh, jeez.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her.
My queen, your chamber is now available. Within, you can alter your abilities. This is your personal chamber. From here, you can focus your neural pathways and alter your active abilities. As you grow in power, newer and stronger abilities will awaken. You can alter your active abilities here whenever you wish.
I like my abilities as they are.
What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We are all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end, we are both killers.
The hunt goes well, my queen.
It's bloody.
Those Protoss would kill you if they could. They are not Zerg. That means they are the enemy.
Is it that simple?
For Zerg, it is. Whatever my queen has lost, think what she has gained. Purity of essence. You are the will of the swarm.
Nefash's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away.
Alright, Abathur, what do you got for me?
What is that sound?
Failed experiments. Reverting to biomass. Slow process.
At least put them out of their misery first.
Wasted effort. Creatures will die soon. Pain irrelevant.
When you say things like that, Abathur, I almost remember you, and I feel anger.
Anger product of adrenaline. Stress response. Imminent threat. No threat to you. No anger.
I'll be the judge of that.
Not my roaches. I'll give you the move. I like speed leans too much.
The Protoss still seek to warn Shakuras of our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles through their warp network to Shakuras.
Oh, there's 2 missions on this planet. I forgot about that, yeah. So, these are my Hydras. I'm down for that.
The Protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warp conduit. I sense millions of Protoss minds on the other side. Shakuras! If a single shuttle passes through, they can alert Shakuras to our presence.
Should we destroy it then?
No, they would detect that. Our only choice is to stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Nefash's Hydralisks. Abathur, assimilate their essence into the swarm.
Hydralisk reconstituted. Can morph from larva.
I need more Hydralisks to destroy these shuttles. The swarm hungers. You have my attention.
My queen, the Protoss have launched a shuttle. It is en route to a warp conduit.
Not if I have anything to say about it. We will bring down that shuttle.
Spawn more overlords.
It's fine.
Speak quickly. Out with it.
Spawn more overlords.
Get going.
Are you escorted with anyone? Anyone escorting you?
Who asked you?
A Protoss shuttle has reached the...
The swarm never rests.
We require more Vespine gas.
Engage the hive directly. Our shuttles must break through.
You will never leave this ball of ice.
My queen, the Protoss were gathering biological samples and storing them in these stasis chambers.
We'll destroy the chambers and take the biomass if we can. It.
Okay. Will do.
Spawn more overlords.
The Protoss launched another shuttle. This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
You cannot stop us all, Kerrigan.
What is it now?
Don't worry, I'll stop you. I will stop you.
Get going. You have my attention. Yes?
Mutation complete.
Who asked you? The swarm hungers.
Not too bad.
Nothing stands in my way.
A shuttle...
We require more Vespine. Spawn more overlords.
Spawn or overlords.
The Protoss are mobilizing an assault on our hive cluster.
The hive cluster is under attack. Spawn more.
Yes? Get going. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
Okay.
There's not much time.
Let's grab this.
The swarm hungers. This world is mine. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
Okay, so
The swarm never rests. Get going. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
The Protoss have launched another shuttle. It is bearing towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating.
Mutation complete.
Nothing stands in my way.
How many workers we got? 18.
Spawn more overlords.
Let's get this over with.
Spawn more overlords.
There's not much time. Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
Let's grab this thing.
This world is mine.
Large quantities of biomass. Good to have. Can use to improve swarm.
Let's get this over with. This hive cluster now belongs to the swarm. Out with it. Yes?
Mutation
The Protoss are launching shuttles from a new base.
Well, that makes things a little more complicated.
It does.
You have my attention.
What? I'm close enough.
The swarm hungers. What is it now? There's not much time. Speak quickly.
Alright. Let's do it.
Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack.
Get going. Out with it.
Our forces are under attack.
Go speedlings.
Push ahead.
Let's start making fortifications.
You have my attention. Yes? There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Get going. Push ahead. Another chamber destroyed. What were the Protoss doing with all this biomass? There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead.
We gotta start building some fortifications.
The Protoss are launching 2 sets of shuttles. Tenacious bastards. Who asked you?
Yeah.
This world is mine. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack.
You have my attention. We have met the enemy in combat. There's not much time. What is it now? Push. Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way.
Okay, that is irritating.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Speak quickly. Get going.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, I got to get all their outposts so I can move freely.
There's not much time.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
One shuttle through the conduit, and you will feel the might of the Golden Armada.
Vespene guys are exhausted.
You have my attention. Who asked you? The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with.
Unacceptable command.
Yep.
Let's get this over with. Get going. You have my attention. The swarm never rests. Push ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
I just need to grab. I need to grab the last one, and I should be fine.
The swarm hungers.
Mineral field depleted.
There's not much time. This world is mine. Get going. Push ahead.
Our forces are under attack.
Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. That's the last stasis chamber.
We'll examine biomass. Consume. Improve swarm.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
Spread a little more up here.
This world is mine. Push ahead.
Mineral field
Who asked you? The swarm never rests.
Our forces, the Hive cluster is under attack.
Let's get this over with.
Little outposts all over the place. Alright.
This...
More hydras in here.
Mineral
Lose them.
field depleted.
Let's get this over with.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Nothing stands in my way. What is it now?
The Hive cluster is under attack.
There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Push ahead. Get going.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Let's get this over with.
That's not cool.
The swarm never rests.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Just die.
Dang it, I think they pick up. Yeah, they pick up the hive.
The Protoss launched 3 shuttles at once. They're bearing toward the same conduit.
The Protoss have launched a mothership.
They must be using it to cloak shuttles. All forces, defend the central conduit. Tear their ships from the sky. Nothing stands in my way.
We're taking them out one at a time.
There's not much time.
Not all at once.
This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Get going. Nothing stands in
Mineral
my way.
field depleted.
Let's get this over with.
Chase it.
Get going. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never rests.
Alrighty. See,
Mineral field
that's from all the commanders
depleted.
playing that map.
That's the last. The warp conduits are useless to them now.
You've done it, my queen. The Protoss threat is removed.
Nothing is done. Until they are all dead.
Oh, don't even let them begin a warp.
I feel my queen's hatred burning like a star. But there is something underneath it. I do not understand.
It's pain, Isha. Sometimes even my hatred can't shield me from memories.
Of an enemy who damaged you?
No. Memories of better times. Of a friend now lost.
Going to kill Minx.
You have grown stronger, my queen. New abilities are available within your chamber. A new tier of abilities has awakened. If you wish to use a new ability, you must select it. Otherwise, it will not activate.
Okay, yes. Free Zerglings? Done. Killed Zerglings respawn at the hatchery up to 10 every 30 seconds until all Zerglings have returned to life. Ugh, it's 100% necromancy. Or I can morph people, but I don't want to do that. So I want infinite army.
Our scouts report a large Protoss ship on the other side of the moon.
The interstellar ship they used to travel here.
It is not yet ready for launch, but it will be before we can get to it.
They're tenacious, I'll give them that. But I am ready for this.
You do not have to do this. You could leave. Be away from this moon before the Golden Armada arrives.
I can't run. I know that now. My enemies will never stop coming for me. All I can do is fight.
Then there will never be peace.
Peace?
New discovery. Large-scale improvement to Zergling sequences.
What kind of improvement?
Answer complex. Can branch evolution of fully evolved Zergling. Form 2 new strains.
Then add them to the swarm, Abathur.
Strains mutually exclusive. Will compete in sequence. One must be chosen. Other must be discarded.
Fine. Make some of each. I want to see them in action.
We'll set up tests for both. Initiate from evolution pit.
Oh, yes. First, see my Hydras. Frenzy. Stem pack, pretty much. Attack range all the way.
I'm going to look into your memories and find out why I feel so angry when I see you.
Memories not important. Distractions.
I see it in your mind. You designed the Queen of Blades. Your limbs wrapped me in the chrysalis.
Weak and soft. Broke bones. Tore flesh. Improved you.
If you weren't important to my plans, you'd be dead right now.
Unclear.
Yes. Let's do the evolution.
Zergling strain ready for augmentation. Unique essence discovered on Dominion Security World. Collect essence. Adapt Zergling. Destroy Dominion outpost.
I got the raptors and I have the swarmling. I think I did raptor last time.
Planet Callus. Dominion security outpost in cliffs above valley. Out of reach. Adaptation required. Local Karak vault through air. Attack prey. Devour Karak. Collect essence. Can assimilate trait into Zergling strand. Once collected, Dominion outpost within reach. Essence acquired. New sequence spun into Zergling strand. Augmented Zerglings ready for combat.
Good. Let's see them in action.
Delivering additional Zerglings now. Raptor strain. Leaps to close on enemy. Scales cliffs.
That's pretty cool. That's terrifying though to play against.
Outpost destroyed. Next strain ready for testing. Planet Astrid 3. Feral Zerg brood. Feral hatcheries evolved unique adaptation. Morph Zerglings very fast.
I'm taking control of the hive cluster right now.
Incorporating adaptation into swarm.
There's a Dominion force on this world, inbound on the hive cluster. Work fast, Abathur.
Swarmling strain complete. Ready to morph. Swarmling strain hatches quickly. 3 from single egg.
Whoa.
Overwhelms foes.
That's pretty impressive, not gonna lie.
Dominion incoming. Morph larva into swarmling strain.
There's just two.
Can't even say it, I know. It's ridiculous.
We require
Attackers eliminated. Ready to morph additional Zerglings. Destroy base.
They're everywhere! Then shoot everywhere!
Then shoot everywhere. A lot.
Dominion dead. Swarmling test concluded. Must prepare sequences for swarm integration. Returning to evolution pit. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision.
Raptors are so good though. But I think with the strategy that I'm gonna go for this time, and I want to kind of open up my strategies a bit.
Evolution complete.
I'm gonna go with the Swarmling. Just to open up my tactical mind. I gotta change this up though. Make them super fast. No, I'm gonna make them very tanky. So my idea here is, since they res anyway and they morph instantly, I can get an army pretty fast together and then just be walking little tanks. Let's try it, right? Probably should save once.